I'm gonna tickle, 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 I'm gonna tickle, tickle you. You're gonna giggle, 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 you're gonna giggle.
What is up, my Tickle Me crew? This is Chad here, and it's time for another episode of Q&A with Chad. This is going to be episode number 14, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. But before I get to the questions, I do want to remind you guys that my contest is still going on until Sunday, November 24th. And it doesn't seem like many people are entering. I think I only got like 4 entries right now. Guys, if you need an extension, please let me know in the comments below, and I would be happy to extend the contest a few days to give you guys enough time to finish your entries. A lot of you expressed interest in the contest, but a lot of you also said that you can't draw worth a crap. I totally understand, guys. I'm not an artist myself. But if you didn't pay attention, I did say that you don't have to draw anything. You can just write a song, make a video, make a poem, pretty much anything you want to. Do something crazy with food. As long as your entry is MapleStory related or something to do with my channel, you can make me a banner, a background. Well, I don't know if backgrounds work anymore, but you can make me a banner, anything. It's totally up to you, as long as it is MapleStory and or my channel related. I don't mind. Just be creative with whatever you want to do. Again, it does not have to be a drawing. It can be a band story thing, anything that you want to, as long as it's creative. But if you need an extension, just please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, let's get to the questions. This first question is asked by Kadichi DB, I think is how you say your name. I'm sorry if I butcher your names. If you had $1 right now and you had to spend it on something, what would you spend it on? I would probably buy like a Dr. Pepper or M&M's or something. The next question is asked by Newbie1F, and Newbie asks, what is something that you're most proud of? I would say getting out of high school right now, and the fact that I'm a college student. Mr. Failure asks, when you were bored in MapleStory, what do you like to do? I like to play other games, Minecraft. I like to play like PvP Minecraft with friends, like Toy Dueler and Alex Sprites. I also play Skyrim, some Pokemon, just other games really. Mr. Failure also asks, how do you feel about this Google Plus crap? Well, I think I'm gonna let this picture speak for me. Supernova asks, Pepsi or Coke, or do you like pop/soda? If so, what kind? I like Dr. Pepper, and I think Dr. Pepper is actually a Coke product. Here in the South, we just call it soda. Vinan Ki, I think, or Kai, asks, what would you do if you never played MapleStory? I would probably have a life. I would also probably play other games. Smile for Cat asks, will you consider me as your girlfriend? Currently, I just got out of a relationship, and I'm not really looking to jump into another relationship right now. I kind of want to enjoy being single for a little bit, and I don't even know you personally, so maybe if I got to know you a little better, maybe, no promises. Maple Minecraft asks, did you get a lot of hate when you first started YouTube? Honestly, I really didn't. I didn't get much hate at all, and I still don't. There's those times where some of my videos, I guess, are a little controversial. I think twice now I've had a lot of hate on maybe 2 of my videos. But really, other than that, I don't really get that much hate. Now, I know when I first started, I kind of advertised my channel on Basil Market, and that is something I would highly recommend that if you're a new MapleStory commentator, you don't do, because if you advertise on Basil Market, you're just going to get a lot of trolls, and that is no bueno. Andy Hune asks, what is your favorite word, Chad? Personally, I don't think I have a set favorite word, but I do have a very vulgar sense of humor. And there are a few phrases that I really like to use, and I probably shouldn't share them in this video, but I'm going to anyway because it's my video and I can say whatever I want. So, you know, if you don't want to hear any vulgarness, I guess skip the next 10 seconds or so. But one of my favorite things to say, and let me just set the mood for you guys. Just imagine you're playing an online game with your friends, and you got your headsets on. You're playing against your friends, doing the best you can, your hardcore gamer mode is on, and you're just cussing each other out, you're just trolling each other. One of my favorite things to say whenever I just absolutely own one of my friends, make them my bitch, for whatever reason, I just like to say, hop on my dick. And basically what that means is, it's basically my way of saying, Come at me, bro. Ziad Matok, I guess is how you say your name, asks, what inspired you to make videos, and how do you feel making videos? What inspired me to make videos was watching people like Deboki, Just One Video, Toy Dueler. A lot of those guys, they just made it seem like it was really fun, and I thought I would try it myself, and I did. And how do you feel making videos? I mean, it's fun. I mean, I don't know how I would describe how I feel making videos. I mean, I guess it depends on what the video's on, like the topic. It also depends on how many times it took to actually get the commentary right, because for whatever reason it takes me a million different tries just to get a commentary done, and sometimes it's pretty irritating. I get mad at myself often doing these videos. You know, I should use those clips as bloopers sometime, and you guys can see just how irritating it is to be me sometimes. Jamie Preciado asks, Chad, I have a level 150 Phantom, and I was wondering where to train. Not Dimension Invasion because my range sucks. Also, I can't solo good. I would recommend training at like MP3 because I think they buffed it, and train there till like 160, and then go to Stronghold. And then your second question was Pokemon X or Pokemon Y. I bought Pokemon X because I really like the Deer legendary Pokemon, and my favorite color is blue. So I'm pretty happy with my choice with Pokemon X. Park Tickle asks, Dear Chad, what Maple Story monster would you eat that isn't like a food? Example, bubble tea cannot be an answer, and snail could be an answer. I would definitely not eat snails. I would definitely not eat pigs because I don't really like pork. I don't like bacon. I know I'm gonna get so much hate for that comment right there. If I had to pick a monster that I would eat, I would say a Balrog or a Balrog. I don't even know how to say it. I guess Balrog, because you know those big meaty Balrog hamburgers, delicious. Rezo Abyss asks, do you ever get bored of your Phantom? Honestly, I don't really get bored of my Phantom. It's still fun to me, very fun. I just really like how you can change skills whenever you want to, and I guess that in a way it kind of keeps it fresh, maybe. But you know, I do get bored with Maple Story the game itself because there's not really much going on in KMS or GMS to look forward to, other than the fact that Red is coming out probably next month. So really, other than that, there's not much to look forward to, and the game is kind of boring right now. Uniquely Z Elite asks, I have a question, Chad, how do I woo a girl that is popular and awesome, because I'm having a hard time as I am fat? I don't know what's wrong, but apparently in my country girls don't like fat mans. Well, I feel your pain, man. I'm a big dude myself, and I wasn't exactly popular with the ladies in high school, and even still, I'm really not popular with the ladies. Just be yourself, you know, don't try to be something you're not, don't try to be, you know, don't act cool, or anything like that. Just, you know, ask her out. You're gonna have to muster up the courage and ask her to a movie, to dinner. Wherever you live, if it has something to do there, because where I live, there's like nothing to do besides movie and dinner. But maybe there's something like an amusement park that you can go to. Just ask her to those kind of things, get to know her, and she'll get to know you, and then you'll know if it's right, if you should ask her out to be your girlfriend and stuff. And if she says yes, then great. And if she doesn't like you because you're a big guy, then it's just time to move on. There's no point in chasing after her at that point. Plays in Boxer asks, I have a super hard, in parentheses, like my dick when I hear your voice. Question, who is hotter, Toy Dueler or Alex Sprites? Honestly, these two men, along with Sydney, are the most beautiful men I have ever seen in my life. I could not pick between them to save my life. Nathan Wong asks, if you had to delete your Phantom and start with a new class, who would it be, and what would your IGN be? By the way, I love the videos. Thank you so much for the compliment. If I had to delete my Phantom and start a new class, I would probably pick... Ooh, this is a really hard question. I guess I would go with Xenon, since the playstyle is kind of similar. You know, Blade Dancing and Mill are pretty much the same thing, just a reskin, really. As far as the IGN, I would go with, like, tickle my blade or something like that, or I don't even know if that would fit actually. Something with tickle in it, probably, you know, just to keep up with the tickle scheme I've got going on. Maple Story Elsword asks, how long have you had this channel? I've been making videos for about maybe a year and a half ish. I've actually had the channel though for like maybe 2 years. Maple Sea Nightlord asks, if there was anyone you could talk to in the world, who would it be? I would say it would be pretty interesting to have a conversation with my idol, David Cook. Harmony EMS asks, what boss do you hate the most in Maple Story? I hate any boss with damage reflection. Last question. X-Mr. Failure asks, why did you choose to play Embroa, and how did you find out about Maple Story? When I was 12 years old, it was during some holiday break from school. I don't remember what holiday it was, but I had a bunch of family coming over from out of town. My cousin Zach came over and showed me this game that he had been playing since beta, and it was called Maple Story. And when he was showing me this game, you know, screenshots, etc., I loved the game because it was 2D, it was cartoony, you know, I was 12 years old, and I really liked it because it kind of reminded me of the old Mario games because I was a huge Mario fan back then. And you know, I just wanted to check it out. I had to get my parents' permission because they didn't want me on the computer like 24/7 talking to strangers, etc., which, you know, I understand, but I finally talked him into it, and Zach helped me create an account and download the game. And I believe my first character was actually in Scania, but Zach told me that he plays Embroa, so I scrapped that character and I made a character in Embroa, and I've been in Embroa ever since. Alright guys, that is the end of episode 14 of my Q&A series. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to leave your questions in the comments below for next week's episode. Also, please remember that the contest is still going on for 20k and X until Sunday, unless I decide to extend the contest a few days. So please send in your submissions to my Facebook page. The link to everything will be in the description of this video, so please don't forget to submit your entries to my contest. I'm really enjoying seeing everybody's entry, though I'm not really getting many of them. Again, if you guys need more time, just please let me know in the comments of this video or the contest video, and I will be glad to extend the contest for you guys, because I want as many entries as possible. You know, I want it to be something that a lot of people really get into, but it doesn't seem like a lot of people are really interested in it. But, you know, it's 20k and X, it's a chance for you to shine and get your entry shown in one of my videos. So, anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, comment, and toodles.